My parents came from Zacatecas, Mexico. My dad moved over when he was 3. They lived up what they call La Loma, which is now Dominguez Hills, until my grandma had enough money to buy some property. She found a lot to farm. It was 10 acres. There was a house there when they bought the property, built in 1929. As they were building freeways in the Hollywood area, they bought a house from Beverly Hills and moved it down to Gardena Boulevard. It was fun, you know, farming, feeding the cows and all that.
I've always been involved in the community. The city had a teen post while the kids were okay, but a lot of gang members originated from that little gatherings, you know. And I knew a lot of them. I still see some of them. They're adults now. They have good jobs and everything. But at that time, they were pretty bad. Some people say these kids are at-risk kids. Let's throw the book to them, you know, before they do anything, whatever, lock them up or whatever. And other people say, well, let's help them, put them on a straight road. So that was apparent there at the Teen Post.
They looked out after us. Even as gang members, they watched over us.
I sort of almost skipped the gang thing. Not that it wasn't happening, but I didn't want any parts of that. The Busboys started as Brian and Thangs. And I started the band at Gardena in high school. I remember when I used to walk through the neighborhoods of Gardena and Carson, nothing could fascinate me more, and still fascinates me, than to see a good garage band. And I mean literally a garage band. They have the garage open, and they're playing. I could stay for hours, you know, get some sodas, some potato chips, and sit and listen to a garage band rehearse their songs and do that. And that was both before I started Brian and Thangs and during, and we became a garage band. I still think of us as a garage band. We just rehearse in more expensive garages now. There used to be a group of people that had car clubs, and they would give these dances. They'd rent these rooms at a hotel, and they would put up these posters all over the city. I mean, Gardena was famous for having all these posters long before I started seeing them through greater Los Angeles. There'd be these, up on all the telephone poles, these posters. And a lot of times they would have the name of a record. So that would be the name of the dance. And say, Sly, Slick, and the Wicked, July 27th, at the Proud Bird, featuring Brian and Thangs, be there, you know, this whole type thing, right? And so these were the type of events that we cut our teeth on.